There's so much violence in the world. There's interpersonal violence, and part of the reason that kids are violent with one another is they don't have the skills to resolve conflict in nonviolent ways.
The Core Manners Project gives them the strength to speak up. It gives them the tools to speak up. And by them learning that at such an early age, when they become adults, that's going to continue on, and that's going to make a big difference in not just my community, but whatever community they go to.
It can improve not only the kids, but the kids going home and improving with the parents. And we've already got a positive feedback from the parents.
I think it will teach them a little bit more of how to respect one another without thinking that they have to resort to physical violence.
Misunderstanding is the first part of discrimination and bullying. And if the kids could take some time to understand each other a little better and maybe help their parents to do so also, it would instill a better sense of community within the school and the neighborhood in which they live, I think.
I was a little concerned about the physical part, but I think it's great because it's a confidence builder, because you need to master these physical movements. And if you're not a master at it, you can't do it. But you learn, you build, and you eventually become a master at it. And I think that's just such a confidence builder.
The physical part gives them a release for the energy that they sometimes get built up during class time, and allows them to feel successful and important and valued.
And with this program, I believe that it's going to give them a sense of character and direction, and give them just that feeling that they can be better than what they've been through.
I never expected to feel the way I felt. I never expected to really think that something could actually help these kids today. I feel like the kids today are so lost. But I think if we can get Core Manners in the school, we can get them while they're young and teach them how to deal with one another and how to deal with adversities. I just think it's going to be better. I'm looking for Core Manners to help the next generation, teach the generation before them how it's actually done.
The kids every day are dealing with verbal, I don't want to say abuse, but they're being
Getting these children to value themselves, which then in turn will create a value for other people, whether it's the police department, the janitor, someone working in driving a bus, or someone sleeping on the street.
Teaching children to have self-confidence and self-worth will carry through for them for the rest of their lives. So I feel that this is in some ways the most important class that they can take. Math and science is wonderful and important, but this is something that will change their lives and help them have the self-confidence internally.
I just feel like there's no stopping what this younger generation can do and what this project can do for everybody, both in school, out of school, in the community.
With hyperactivity and attention deficit, and I feel that this program can really help them feel important and special and needed.
And I've seen it already. When you get their motivation up and their self-confidence, it's amazing how they can handle certain things and move beyond now.
I hope to have a group of young leaders, a group of young people that want to be active in the community, that want to teach the ones coming behind them. Is how we can do it. We don't have to be mean. We don't have to keep killing one another.
Anytime law enforcement can be inside of the schools or have positive interaction with kids that may or may not have ever had contact with the police or positive contacts with the police, it will make a difference. And having police officers there in a positive environment and having a role model readily available for the kids, someone that they can have as a confidant, not only for that 1 hour during the week for the class, but for that 13 weeks and on afterwards.
And that's how we create empathy.
I just want to help these kids get motivated to be young leaders, to be better than the generation before them. And I think through Core Manners, with me teaching them what you guys taught me, I think I'm going to have some rock stars.